Guys, welcome back. Today's video we are going to be talking about the unexpected ways to impress your interviewer. If you're interested, keep watching this video. So these are some of the unexpected things that I think are helpful when you want to join an organization. Not to say that these are like for sure things that are going to get you in, but these are things that some people kind of unconsciously look for when they are talking about who they want or what they're looking for with interest in joining an organization. So one of the things that I think is important to be mindful of is authenticity. So I say this all the time, being your most genuine self is the best way to impress someone when you want to join an organization, because we don't want people who necessarily fit the mold. I mean, some people do, but you don't want people that are fake. I want a genuine person that I can see your actual personality when I meet with you, and it's the same person that I met a couple of months ago. Up until this point, nothing's changed. You're still the same person that was happy and giggly and joking when I initially met you. I don't necessarily want to see you change for the sake of joining an organization. Another thing that I've mentioned is not being the common, like giving that common answer that I won't even repeat at this point, but being genuine and not necessarily fitting the stereotype of the common questions that people ask when they're asked why they want to join an organization, or just questions in general. No generic questions. Ask unique, thought-provoking questions that would make your interviewer be like, oh, that one actually had me thinking for a second. So not necessarily giving those textbook questions or those textbook answers. Even with the questions that I offer you guys, and at this point, since my videos have been around for a while, I'm sure that there's some commonality with the questions that are being asked in interviews, but even taking the questions that I say to ask and making it your own, I feel is more impactful and is an unexpected way to make your interviewer be like, that was a pretty good question. First impressions are always going to be unexpected. Like, we don't know who's walking in the door. We don't know what you're wearing. We don't know what your attitude is going to be like. So first impressions is key, making sure that you are dressed to the T. Details on how to dress can be found in my intake prep course, and I'm also creating some updated content in that course related to that, so be on the lookout. But having a really good first impression, hair done, outfit on point, those kinds of things. Just being mindful of how you interact at that first interview, or really in an interview in general. Other things that I think people won't tell you that they're looking for when showing interest in joining an organization is, and I've mentioned these before, but just, is it a good fit? Is this person a good fit? Do they have leadership qualities? Do they necessarily fulfill a need that we need fulfilling in our chapter? So if you know that you have those qualities, then I think that you have a pretty good impression. Having those qualities, I think, is really helpful when showing interest in an organization, like understanding the need, recognizing the need, understanding the need, and knowing how you can fulfill that need is very important. And then lastly, your first impression is going to be your last impression. So if you come in fumbling and not knowing information, not knowing how to answer the questions, that's going to make a lasting impression on your interviewer to the extent where they will not want you. So just being mindful of those things when showing interest in an organization, or when you're at your interview, or just when you're interacting with the chapter members, I think is key. So that pretty much sums up my thoughts on the unexpected as far as when you're interested in joining an organization. I hope that you guys found this information useful, and I'll see you guys next time.